Passover matters. Serial number 40. CRL 158070.
Yes,
Mr.
Mr. Nanda.
Nanda.
Milord,
Unmute yourself.
last occasion, Your Lordship had directed me to file a supplementary affidavit, and thereafter I had filed, and thereafter the state was directed to file a counter affidavit, especially on the point which has been raised by me in the case, Milord. All other cases have been already been passed by this honorable court, Milord.
The case of other co-accused has been quashed.
Yes, Milord.
What is the allegation against you?
Milord, 1580.
What is the allegation against you?
Milord, petitioner was a revenue clerk at the relevant time.
Okay.
And Milord, what what happened? There was a land, and see, the land was transferred in a name of a registered society, cooperative society. And thereafter the registered society, it was mutated in the name of registered society. And after mutation, and there it was mutated, and it was transferred to the name of several persons. And it has been, and then subsequently it has been alleged that in 4 or 5 deed which has been executed by the registered society was mutated on my recommendation.
You are challenging which order? You are challenging which order?
Order to
Unmute. Yes, which order you are challenging?
इसको नॉट टुडे कर दिया जाए, जो उनको गलत फाइल दे दिया है। 2 केस था, एक ही आदमी का अलग फाइल दे दिया है।
On the request of
Sorry, madam.
Case Nanda, as on the ground that he has not been briefed properly, this is adjourned for a day.
One serial number 13, my lord.
Yes?
One serial number 13, my lord.
Serial number 13 is order has been passed, most probably. I don't know.
My lord.
Yes, next.
Serial number 43, criminal division 1342 of 80, Mr. Kumar Basant Narayan, Mr. Anjali Kumar, Mr. Amit Kumar Das, for petitioner.
Lordship, in this case, I was praying for not today, Your Lordship. My senior, Mr. Amit Kumar Das, will assist Your Lordship, and he's on legs before court number 4, Your Lordship.
On the request of Mr. Amit Kumar Das, this case is adjourned.
Much obliged.
Serial number 44 with serial number 45, WP Kimball 368 of 19 with WP Kimball 369 of 19, Mr. J. Upadhyay, Ms. Chandana Kumari for petitioner in both the cases.
No one appeared on the first round. First round, the case was again called on the second round. None appears in the second round also. This case is adjourned. We will start immediate after vacation.
Serial number 50, CRLP 4327 of 19, Ms. Najia Rashid for petitioner.
Same order.
Serial number 15.
Yes. Who is appearing? Mr. Iqbal, there is a When will you remove your
Within 1 week, my lord.
This CRMP has been filed to restore uh, CRMP number 840 of 2019, which was dismissed for non-compliance of the peremptory order dated 7/1/2020. As per the counsel for the petitioner, submits that no sooner uh, the CRMP is restored, he will remove the defect. First up. He submits that due to inadvertence, the defect would not be removed within the time. So he prays apology for the inconvenience caused. Submission, CRMP allowed. So is restored. Petitioner should remove the defect immediately. In CRMP number 8 for original one.
Lordship, state is here, Lordship.
Give your slip.
Okay, Lord.
Serial number 52. CRMP number 15520. Kumar for petitioner.
That is Mr. Arvind Kumar. No one appears on second call. Adjourned.
Serial number 53. CRMP number 2251 of 90. Mr. Narayan Giri, person.
Sorry, Your Lordship, item number 52 I am appearing, Your Lordship.
50?
52, Your Lordship.
52, Arvind, you are appearing. Devan Marandi.
52, Your Lordship.
52, CRMP 1598.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What is it?
सिर्फ उसमें डिस्ट्रिक्ट का नेम बाय मिस्टेक गलत हो गया था उसको उसके लिए फाइल डिस्ट्रिक्ट नेम जो
When will you remove the defects?
लॉर्डशिप ऑलरेडी डिफेक्ट रिमूव
Good.
डिफेक्ट रिमूव कर दिए होंगे
This application has been filed to correct has been filed for correction of order dated 17/6/2020, wherein the name of the designation of the court has been wrongly mentioned as Judicial Magistrate First Class Giridi, Urvitundi, Giridi, in place of Judicial Magistrate First Class Dhanbad. PS case number same? Full stop.
डिस्ट्रिक्ट
After going through the records, this application is allowed. The name of the court in order dated 17/6/2020 in CRMP number 1121 of 2020 be read as Judicial Magistrate First Class Dhanbad, bold inverted comma. in order dated so and so. Okay? In especially in paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4 in paragraph 4 and paragraph 5, 6 in paragraph 6 of the order dated 17/6/2020.
Serial number 53, the RMP number 725/20, that RMP in person.
No one appears in second call after vacation.
Serial number 54, the RMP number 1283/25, Mr. Anand Kumar Sinha, for petitioner.
My lord, in this case, this is a restoration application of
So you did not remove the
CRMP.
defect. You did not remove the defect. in
Yes,
CRMP. When
and the preemptory order was passed on
when you
3/3.
remove the defect?
On 3/3/20, the preemptory order was passed. 14 days time was given, but because of the pandemic situation, it could not be filed, my lord. I have stated in paragraph 4 of my petition.
When by what time will you remove the defect?
1 week time, maybe.
लिखिए,
Or 2 weeks, my lord, 2 weeks.
लिखिए, could not remove the defect due to as the pandemic started soon thereafter. ठीक है? So and so that order restored.
Obliged.
Serial number 55, CRMP number 1956/21, Ms. Chandra Kumari, for the petitioner.
Yes, my lord, I am appearing in this case, my lord. But in this case, my lord, I have created modification of the order dated 13/2/2020, my lord. In fact, my lord, the revision application was allowed on the basis of compromise, my lord. My lord, kindly see, my lord, the compromise, my lord, which has been entered between the parties, my lord. It was a case under section 498A, my lord. My lord, page 28, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, here you also keep condition number 4 and 5, my lord.
Yes.
Condition number 4 was that the first party undertakes that
You are the wife. You are the wife.
Pardon, yes, ma'am. It was only if a change of the account, my lord, where the money is to be deposited by the husband, my lord, because the money is deposited in the account, my lord, of Manisha Bharti. Till her marriage, she is the daughter, my lord. Till her marriage, my lord, the money was to be deposited, my lord, every month, my lord. The money is being deposited. The account number was given up at Sardol, my lord. Now, my lord, she is residing at Ranchi, my lord. And so far as the difficulties with respect to that part, my lord, in operating the accounts, my lord.
No. This amount, this account number is whose in whose name?
It is in the name of Manisha Bharti, my lord, joint account, my lord, the joint account in the name of mother and the daughter itself, my lord. Manisha Bharti, my lord, is the principal account holder.
This amount, this account is in Chhattisgarh, Raipur.
Sardol.
Now you have changed your place of residence.
Lordship, my lord, in paragraph 8, my lord, I have said, my lord, that the bank amount is to be transmitted, my lord, to the bank account at Ranchi, my lord. In paragraph 8 of my petition, my lord, I have mentioned so, my lord.
Who is for the husband?
My lord, I am appearing, my lord.
Yes, what do you have to say?
My lord, I have filed counter affidavit. I have annexed the bank statement at annexure A. They are having ATM and regularly she is withdrawing. At paragraph 7, statement has been given that she is having difficulty. What type of difficulty she is having, that has not been stated because amount is regularly being credited, my lord.
Just a minute. she has an account in Shardol where you are depositing the money. You are depositing the money.
It is being credited, my lord, by the employer.
That is not my question. You are depositing the money in the Raipur branch, the Shardol branch.
Yes, at my stars it is being deposited.
Yes. Now they are saying that it is difficult for them to operate. They want that amount should be deposited in which bank?
Malad,
Punjab National Bank, my lord.
Malad.
Where is that?
Paragraph 8 they have stated in their application.
No. Where is the photocopy of the passbook and?
Malad, I have given the account number, Malad. I have not incorporated, Malad, so far as those things are concerned, but I had given a statement, Malad.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 8, Malad. Account number, Malad, I have mentioned, Malad.
Paragraph 8 is inventory list. Oh, sorry, this is of the compromise.
Of the application, my lord.
Petition itself, Malad, 7, Malad.
Of the petition. Do you have any objection, Mr. Suraj Singh, if this account number of Shardol is transposed with this account by this account number?
My only concern will be that, my lords, that there was an agreement. According to that agreement, the account was opened, and at that relevant point of time, she was residing at Ranchi, and at present also she is residing at Ranchi. My only concern is that, my lords, that at paragraph 7 they have stated that she is having difficulty for withdrawal of money.
What is your objection?
My objection, my lord, is that, my lord, at present she is with the mother of my lord, the girl is with mother, and I am residing at Chhattisgarh. So, my lord, I don't have any difficulty as such if it is changed, but according to instruction of my client, if there is no difficulty with them because she is having the ATM with her, so there is no difficulty in withdrawal of money.
Mr. Counsel, for the first time in my life, I have heard about this Equito Small Finance Bank. What is this? Which bank is this? Tomorrow this bank will be in red, then it will be a problem. What is this bank? Why not a nationalized bank?
But it was agreed between the parties, therefore it was.
You should have insisted that it should be opened in a nationalized bank. This lady, poor lady being a housewife, she doesn't even know most probably. Who has got this bank account opened? You got it opened.
Yes, my lords.
Then why did you got it opened in this bank?
My lord, subsequently she has opened this bank account, Punjab National Bank.
No, this Equito Small Finance, who got it open?
I got it opened, my lord.
Why not in a financial? Why not in a nationalized bank? You explain.
Because
call your client from Chhattisgarh. Let him appear on each and every day before this court till I understand. Trains are operating. I don't think so he'll have any problem coming from Chhattisgarh. Let him explain why he has opened in this bank, whose name is, I think many of them. Yes, Mr. Anil Kumar, have you heard about this bank earlier?
When, my lord, I received this brief, my lord, at that time, my lord, I came to know, my lord, this is the bank.
Yes, Mr. Suraj, you also knew that this.
My lord, I also didn't heard, because at the relevant point of time when this compromise was being entered, at the instance of the father of petitioner, it was done, and at that relevant, perhaps, my lord, he has been transferred from Chhattisgarh. I don't have the.
I'm asking you, did you knew?
No.
Suraj Singh. Did Suraj Singh knows that there exists a bank in the name of Equita Small Finance Bank?
I also don't know, my lord.
Then?
But the document is there from which the amount is being withdrawn.
Maybe. This is not a nationalized bank.
No, my lords.
No, no, get it done in a nationalized bank.
I'll get it done in a nationalized bank.
Yes, no, it's here, nationalized bank, they have opened the account in Punjab National Bank. You have to only
Then,
report.
my lord, my objection, my lord, what I suggest, there is no objection on my part. There is objection on the part of client. He said कि नहीं वो बड़ी हो जाएगी तो
देखिए तो from the argument of Mr. Suraj Singh, this court, Mr. Suraj Singh submits that his client objects to such modification. Where have you filed any affidavit?
Lord, I have filed counter affidavit, my lords.
Where is that?
Counter affidavit, my lord, I have filed on 1st of December 2021.
What ground have you taken? Let us see.
I have taken the ground that she is regularly withdrawing the amount, and I have annexed the statement. So my contention is that there is.
How could you get the statement from the bank of other bank statement of others? Where is the statement? Let us see. Where is the statement?
My lord, page 13, petitioner, my lord, opposite party number 2 is the guardian, my lord.
Why you should be the guardian?
Miss Manisha Bharti, it is in the name of daughter. Account is in the name of daughter.
Okay.
Account is in the joint holder, my lords. Account is in the name of
Oh,
daughter.
it's the daughter and you.
Yes, yes.
So, Mr. Anil Kumar, it should be in the name of the father and the daughter.
My lord, so far as that part is concerned, my lord, the divorce has already taken place, my lord.
Maybe the daughter has not been divorced from the father.
No, I'm not saying, my lord, the child, my lord, she is staying with the mother itself.
Yes, let us stay with the mother. Let us stay with the mother. There's no problem with that. Let us see the compromise petition. Again.
Page 27, 28.
Are you meeting your daughter twice a month?
No, my lord, I am not being allowed.
Why not?
I'm not being allowed, my lord. What has happened? I have, after order being passed by your lordship, the divorce was also, petition was not being filed by them. They were not appearing before the court. But when I took an adjournment for filing counter affidavit, they appeared before the court, and now, my lord, mutual consent divorce has been taken. So the conduct itself is not good. And I am having apprehension that after account being transferred in the name of my daughter, operated by mother petitioner.
No. Mother, it will not be operated by mother petitioner. No.
So that was the concern of my client only. Amount is being credited, they are withdrawing it. There is no difficulty, and I have undertaken, my lord, all the education expenses that those are being paid by the petitioner, by opposite party number 2. He is regularly taking care of that.
What is the amount which has been credited?
My lord, per month, amount of rupees 15,000 is credited, and she is withdrawing it regularly. Your lordship may peruse it from page 13.
This is for the daughter.
For the daughter.
And for the wife, how much you had paid?
For the wife, my lord, at the time we entered into agreement, an amount was paid to her.
20 lakhs.
20 lakhs, my lord.
Okay, 20 lakhs paid to them. Now 15,000 per month to the daughter.
Yes, my lord.
And educational expenses is separate or?
No, my lord, it is included. Your lordship may peruse paragraph 4, page 28. Page 28, that the first party undertakes that, my lord, the father, that he will pay 20% of the basic pay, and DA will be debited from payslip and will be credited in the bank account of daughter till her marriage. Till her marriage, that has to be paid.
Who will bear the expenses of the marriage?
My lord, regarding expenses of marriage, it is not stated, perhaps.
Yes, Mr. Anil Kumar.
Nothing has been mentioned, my lord, so far as that part is.
You are the mother also.
Definitely, my lord, if my lord, she
It will be taken care by the father, my lord.
my lord, so far as the expenses is concerned. Because after divorce, my lord, she cannot ask, my lord, so far as the opposite party number 2 is concerned, to get it married, because this was not the condition at that moment of time. Because I was not there, my lord, at the time of compromise. Therefore, I cannot say with respect to those terms and conditions. But what is appearing from the compromise petition, my lord, nothing has been mentioned. This simply, my lord, till her attaining the, so far as the marriage is concerned, by that time, my lord, the payment of rupees 15,000 or 20% of the salary, that is to be paid. Whether it is for education, whether it's for livelihood or for marriage, everything is to be managed from that account only, my lord. That might have been the intention.
Now, Mr. Anil Kumar, what is the difficulty in operating this account?
My lord, exactly, my lord, I cannot say, my lord, so far as that part is concerned. I was.
If you have an 18, I don't think so there is any difficulty. He's right. You want to change the operation. Let it be. I am not inclined now. We'll hear this after vacation in physical court. After vacation on physical court. In the meantime, the petitioner will file an affidavit in detail, stating in details as to what difficulty she is facing in withdrawing the amount. Every month I'm seeing that you are withdrawing the entire amount by ATM.
My lord, so far as that part is concerned, my lord, I have not examined or not made.
Yes, I don't think so.
Therefore, I am not in a position to ask.
The bitterness is still there, Mr.
Bitterness, my lord, that will continue once the divorce has taken place. My lord.
Each one of them in difficulty.
These days, my lord, so far as these matrimonial disputes are concerned, my lord, if all that would have been any solvency, then definitely, my lord, the compromise would have been ended in the not in separation, but my lord, restitution of the conjugal right, my lord. That
is
the situation in the society.
Regularly credited in that account.
Yes, my lord, that now, my lord, this is the play, my lord, with respect to the money, my lord, I cannot say.
What is the age of the girl?
Lord, perhaps 7 years or 8 years she is aged about. I don't know the exact age, but at that time, when I asked my client, he told that she was aged about 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
My concern is only that, my lord, because petitioner is opposite party number 2 is operating the amount. Now she has taken the alimony. We are having apprehension that this account will be transferred in her name and she'll be utilizing that amount.
My lord, the fact
will not be taken care of.
Now also she is utilizing.
No. See,
cash,
but operation part is in my hand.
How can it be?
Because petitioner, my lord, he is have joint account is in the name of father.
Okay.
Now what they want, my lord, that the joint account which is opened in the name of daughter with mother, to that account it may be transferred.
My lord, if at all, my lord, the money is being withdrawn by ATM, my lord, what is the control which the husband is making, my lord, with respect to the account, my lord?
He wants Mr. Anil Kumar, just listen one thing. He wants that at least if the girl is also not physically with her name is with her in the bank account.
Yes, my lord, that probably it will remain all through the life, my lord, so far as the daughter is.
It is in at least
my lord.
Number it is.
Indian
It is. The both are together.
Yes, my lord, Indian society, my lord, that will remain there in itself.
No. Let it be.
If it all, my lord,
It is not your case that he is creating any hindrance.
I'm not saying, my lord, so far as that part is concerned.
So let it continue.
Is
So let
concerned.
it continue. So let it continue. Yes, next.
Complies,
Serial
my lord.
number 56, CRIP number 2372 of 21, Mr. Rakesh Kumar, Mr. Ankit Kumar for petitioner.
Yes, Lordship, the praise for cancellation of bail to the opposite party number 2, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, Your Lordship was pleased to issue notice to the opposite party number 2 through DALSA. But still, my Lord, no one has appeared on behalf of opposite party number 2.
What is this? Oh, DALSA they have appointed a lawyer.
Name was not appearing, my Lord.
His name is not appearing. Let name of Advocate Shubham Gautam appear in the cause list on behalf of the opposite party, as it is evident from letter dated 8/3/2022 of Member Secretary Jalsa that the aforesaid advocate has been appointed to represent OP number 2.
Just for Your Lordship's kind consideration.
Next week. Yes.
My Lord, earlier, my Lord, the opposite party number 2 has moved for grant of regular bail in they were on PS case number 796 of 2018. Now they are engaging, my Lord, senior advocate in that cases. But purposefully, my Lord, it seems that, my Lord, in this case, they are not appearing.
No, the name is there. Now they have appointed.
Obliged, my Lord.
Serial number 57, CRIP number 2556 of 21, Mr. Mohammed Jayad Ahmad for petitioner.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed.
Your Lordship, in the instant case, I am praying for 10 days time by way of last indulgence for filing joint compromise petition, Your Lordship. This was CRMP was filed for restoration of revision against conviction, Your Lordship. Conviction was under NI Act, Your Lordship. Earlier, Your Lordship, for non-compliance of the same revision got dismissed, but during pendency of the same matter has
not surrendered.
Your Lordship, matter has been settled between the parties, so I'll prefer an application before.
Surrendered or not surrendered?
No, Your Lordship, as because the matter has been settled, I'll prefer exemption petition, Your Lordship, in revision, Your Lordship, as soon as it was restored.
Why a joint compromise?
Lordship, in February, only time was granted to file the joint
by way of last indulgence, time may be given for 10 days, Your Lordship.
This case after summer holidays on the request of Mr. Zayed Ahmed, as he submits that he will file the joint compromise petition.
Obliged.
Bring the opposite party also.
Your Lordship.
Serial number 51, CRIP number 487 of 22, Mr. Samuna Tiwari for petitioner.
Who is appearing, Mr. Shambhuna Tiwari? No one appears on second call. Wala.
Serial number 64, CRIP number 737 of 22.
Yes, Mr. Pandey. Yes, Mr. Pandey.
Restoration matter, Lord. Non-compliance of the order matter.
And when to comply the order? By what time?
1 week after vacation, my Lord.
Restored. Hello.
Under the heading for hearing, serial number 65, WPL 955 of 10.
Lordship, I am appearing in this case. Lordship, I would be requesting for some time, Your Lordship. Since erstwhile Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Shekhar, sorry. Just my wakalatnama is there, I will be appearing in this. Requesting one indulgence, Your Lordship.
What
Lordship,
happened to WPL? What happened to WPL 2753?
that has been dismissed, Your Lordship.
So you said that the issues are identical, so this should also be dismissed.
No, no, no. In relation to Lordship, since the matter, there are issues regarding their 4 employees, wherein the award has been passed for reinstatement and 75% of the VAT wages. Now, Lordship, this matter whether CSIR is falling under the definition of industry or not, that was already decided by Honorable Supreme Court. Now, that was the one of the point we have raised, Your Lordship, in this case. I was just requesting on one indulgence, Your Lordship, so that I can prepare and.
When the matter was taken up on 2/7/2019, the counsel who was appearing on behalf of the petitioner stated that the issue involved in the writ petition is same as WPL 2753 of 2010.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So the case was tagged.
275110 was not filed by, that was filed by another reviewer respondent in that case.
Who is there in 2753 of 2010? So there was a WPL लिखे तो 2753 किसके पास आया assignment? is here, the file.
27.
2753 who are the parties? They are police. There is CFRI.
CFRI and the respondent in that case, Your Lordship. That is already disposed of on 19 June 2020. But that was dismissed.
How can you be the respondent in this case?
Beg apology, Your Lordship.
Oh yes, you are the respondent.
I am the respondent in that. In this case, I am the petitioner. There were 9 workmen, and one of those workmen, this person who has filed at 2753, had never worked there. He was there. He had never worked, Your Lordship, since if the matter was taken up, that got dismissed.
How many workmen? 4 workmen.
Now, only the issue in relation to 4 workmen are issue in this case, particular case.
In this particular case, it is 4 workmen.
4 workmen, only 4 workmen out of 9 workmen, 5 they have never worked, which is there in the award itself. Only in relation to the 4 workmen.
Those five workmen are WPL 2753.
No. In that 5 also, Your Lordship, only one petitioner came.
No. Others. There are others. Others. There are.
Yes. There are 3.
There are 3.
Yes.
Then?
And the other 2 were not present. Your Lordship,
this particular case is against award dated.
Award dated 28th of August 2009. Same award was under challenge.
Same award was under challenge.
Same award was a challenge that was challenged by Arun Kumar Banerjee because that matter was never considered by the presiding officer. Reason being, Your Lordship, since they were never the workmen, they were the completely alien who just claimed that they have worked for CFRI. They had never been engaged in any work. So there, they were never considered as any other workmen in the CFRI. So the award was against them. Now the four person against whom we have filed, be the management, Your Lordship, the CFRI, against these 4 workmen, the award is in their favor. Like we have to reinstate and pay 75%. Now the only 2 legal issues were there, Your Lordship, since we are saying that we are not following under the definition of industry in terms of section 2J. Since CSRI is not a profit-making organization.
Why this case was not listed with the other case? In spite of a judicial order?
Your Lordship. beg apology because,
You will not be knowing definitely.
yeah,
This is the only case pending now?
no, I have only case pending now against this particular one.
Because this order is dated 2/7/2019.
Yes.
Submitted by the learned counsel for the issue involved
In that case, I have appeared.
and in
In 2753, 2010, I have appeared.
so this order is dated 7/2/2019. This order to list this particular case which is before me, to list along with
2573, yes, Your Lordship.
2753. This is order dated 2/7/2019 order.
Yes, correct, correct.
753 is disposed of on 19/6/2020. Why this case was not tagged with it? The assignment come on Monday.
Monday. Lordship.
Or Tuesday. Tuesday.
Any day, Lordship, obliged.
Tuesday.
Tuesday physical date will be.
Physical date, let us see.
Your Lordship.
Let
Also.
me I want some clarification also.
Lordship.
My lord,
Okay.
my lord,
Obliged.
one case, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, one case, serial number 13, my lord, I could not attend at my lord, my lord.
13, what happened?
Restoration, my lord.
Order has been passed after summer vacation.
My lord, sorry, my lord, I could not attend, my lord.
I am
My
also
lord,
sorry.
any cost, my lord. I am ready to any cost, my lord.
It has been typed also.
Any cost, my lord.
Order has been typed. I cannot change that order sheet.
My lord.
Come after summer vacation to be listed after summer vacation.